Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you this hair and makeup from my friend Christine's prom. So yeah, let's just get started. Her hair was already straightened because her hair is like super duper curly and we wanted to manipulate it to do what we wanted it to do. So now I'm just touching up with a makeup flat iron that she got from a hair salon in the front. So the hump that she's going to have isn't so like wavy, you know what I mean? Next, you just want to section the crown of your head. Make sure it's all like a clean part and section that off because that's what we're going to be teasing and making a hump. And you want to section off the parts before your ear just for sleekness, and then take the rest of your hair and put it in a super duper sleek ponytail. You want to spray some hairspray and then brush it to make sure all the flyaways and baby hairs get into that ponytail. As you see, that's what I'm doing for the bottom of her hair because she has a lot of little baby hairs down there. So yeah, just put it in a ponytail. And that's the way it looked. And next you want to take the two parts you made on the side and spray hairspray and then brush it as tight as possible you could against your scalp, and make sure you have some bobby pins with hairspray on it too, just so they don't slide around in your head, they actually stick to your hair. I learned that trick from actually Christina. And yeah, you just want to brush it, make sure it's tight and as close as to the ponytail as you can get it. Now on to the fun part, I guess. You just want to take some sections, spray hairspray, and then tease your hair. Tease the mess out of your hair just so it can stay up and look really nice. And make sure you leave like the front section of your hair not untouched by teasing. And now you're ready to go for your hump. Now it took us a while to get the perfect hump so it can be perfectly symmetrical and it's not lumpy, and you know what I mean? So just take your time on this part so you can get the best result that you can. You may need to go back in and touch up on some teasing, but you know, it's all worth it in the end. It all looks good. Now for the rest of your hair, you just want to curl it. Make sure you have a smaller curling iron so that the loops in your hair look really like legit. You know what I mean? Like really pretty and complex, but it's so simple. It's really simple, this hairstyle. And yeah, I'll leave a link to an inspirational picture that I used in the description box so you guys can see what I took inspiration from. For a better result in your updo, you want to do different technique for the curls. You want to lay some flat around the barrel, do some twisted around the barrel, flip the direction of the curl, just so everything looks super, what's the word I'm looking for? Complex yet again, but it's so easy. that's what it looks like when it's done. Now you just want to pin your curls starting with the first loop, if that makes any sense, and pin it to your hair. Just make sure it's all spread out and kind of random, just for a prettier effect. Just to make sure no bobby pins are showing, make sure you put the bobby pin in straight down rather than to the side. So push it in straight down on the scalp instead of on the side. Does that make sense? I really hope it does. So that's what it looks like after the first loop. Just for the first time around, you want to do that, and then go back in with another bobby pin and do the second loop. If that makes any type of sense. The longer the hair, the more bobby pins. The shorter the hair, the less bobby pins. So yeah, you can leave some hanging out for just like I don't know, like a relaxed version, but for a more updo, I guess, pin them more. And here is how it completely looks. And that's the completed bun. And now on to makeup. So we already started off by priming her face, and now we're moving on to foundation. She's just using the Revlon colorstay, and I first stipple it on and then I blend it out with a really like this dense powder brush from e.l.f. It's like perfect for blending out liquid foundation. I don't even know why. Next, after we primed our eyes too, we started off with Urban Decay Sin on the inner corners and inner part of the lid, then Sidecar on the middle part, and then lastly Smog on the outer corner and a little bit into the crease just to blend it out. And then to blend it upward, we used Naked and Buck for even more depth and dimension on her eye. And even for even more darkness and smokiness, we used a tad bit of creep on a dense brush. And I just want to show you these wipes because they're amazing. They smell so good. Even though they're exfoliating, they're actually really good. So it's okay if you take off a little foundation just because we did a super thin layer at first. And now we're going back in with that brush that had creep on it and smudge it on the lower lash line, and then picking up some of Smog and all the colors and blending it out on the lower lash line. And now I'm going in with a second layer of foundation. As you see, the brush broke, but you know, it still works good. So I did a second layer and did a little bit more over her redness and acne. And now she's just doing her winged eyeliner with the e.l.f. gel liner, just because she liked it when the way she did it, and I didn't want to mess up. And now add on a thin coat of mascara and add your falsies. So we just used some Kiss lashes. I'm not really sure of the length or the name, but I know they were the short kind, so they looked more natural. And now we're using the Neutral Ground Duo just to fill in her eyebrows for a more natural look. And she is tight lining her eye with the Avon black liner in her tight line and in her lower waterline. And then she used the NYX lipstick in Electra. And this is the completed hair and makeup. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video.